Okay, I am going to share bottoms up kettlebell single arm presses here. That's something I started. I've lifted weights almost my whole adult life, but I only started doing these bottoms up kettlebell single arm presses. I added those in probably last October, and I do them maybe once a week. I do a lot of things that help me with my shoulders and my arms that give me muscle tone and strength, but the bottoms up kettlebell press, I give them a lot of credit for my shoulders. I'll show you how I do those. I'm using a 26-pound kettlebell. Start light, start lighter than you think you can. My nervous system is not very recovered. I'm not like 100% today, so I'm going to try it with the 26s, which I usually can get 10 or 12 reps on each arm, and I do up to 4 sets. I'm going to just try for 6 to 8 on each arm and hope I get them. That was 8. I don't know if we'll get that with the left arm or not. It takes a lot of focus, and technique is everything. If it gets wobbly on you, squeeze that grip. This one is really good for grip strength, forearms, shoulders, obliques. The core is very engaged. And I forgot what I'm on now. I think that this is 5 maybe. Couldn't quite get that 8. I think that was 8. Maybe I got 8. Maybe I was miscounting. Anyway, highly recommend those. If it gets wobbly and it's too heavy, you know, you could hit your head with the bell or do some damage to your shoulder. So you want to keep your wrist above your elbow, your wrist stacked. Keep your elbow in as much as you comfortably can and go to a full press. And again, if it gets extra, you should grip this. The point is really you need to grip that handle anyway, but especially if it gets wobbly, a lot of times you can tighten your grip, and it'll stabilize it. The same when you're doing bench press or anything. Like if you're trying to eke out one last rep and you're having a hard time, gripping strong, like tightening your grip will sometimes give you just enough stability to finish that set. Anyway, I should say don't try these at home because, again, it's sort of an advanced. I mean, I don't think you got to have a lot of respect for this one, or you could do a lot of damage to yourself. What I love about this is it works everything around your shoulder, the fibers, the muscles, everything, all the stabilizing, all the parts that are helping to stabilize that shoulder. But it also engages your core, your obliques and your core, and you'll feel it in your upper back, in your traps, your forearms, your glutes, because you really got to have a strong base. Anyway, I don't do that when I do a arms and shoulder routine, which I'll share on a different day when I have my dumbbells here. I usually don't do the bottoms up kettlebell press on the same day. Another benefit that is worth mentioning about the bottoms up kettlebell single arm press is proprioception. And to explain what that is because that exercise, holding the kettlebell upside down, it engages basically your whole body. And because it requires such stability, your nervous system, your brain and your nervous system are constantly making adjustments to keep you balanced and stable. And the benefit of that, of proprioception, especially as you age, is it helps you, it can prevent falls. It can help in things like pickleball, which I love. These activities where your body is moving in a lot of different directions quickly. Proprioception is your brain's awareness of where your body is, and it's a really important connection and benefit. So something else to consider. Thanks so much for watching.